knows sometimes, I guess.
I mean, there's 100% some other people have already heard this bird. So, we're here, is all I can tell you. We're going to do the best we can. I had this bird at 10 yards yesterday. He got a big old red yellow on the drum and break it out of that. I told you yesterday he was a giant.
All right, we are here kicking off our turkey series for this year. Jay, Drew, Thomas, and I are down here. It's the morning before opening day tomorrow, and we are scouting, trying to hear a couple birds gobble, get some locations on birds. And this is the first episode for our turkey series this year, which we're going to be traveling around the southeast, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Alabama, with a handful of other states, mostly hunting public land, mixing in private by permission, things like that. And the goal is to travel the southeast and put some turkeys on the ground. Be exciting for y'all to follow along and see how this goes for us. We've never really done a turkey series like this, so it's going to be interesting. A lot to learn. Jay is the master, and my personal goal is to just learn from Jay, because he's a turkey killing machine, and so I just want to absorb whatever we can from him. But the plan this morning is to stop every 100 yards or so, a couple hundred yards, and just listen, and see if we can't find some birds.
Keep going. Keep on going. Problem is, these birds around here don't like to gobble much after daylight. Gobble in the tree, strut around the tree, gobble, get with the hens, get out on the ground, shut up. Not to say we can't find one. So, like, from now on, we're going to be looking for fresh tracks, and of course, still trying to call and listen and, you know, stuff like that, trying to strike one. But fresh sign is probably the best thing we can do right now. 2 more miles back to the truck. Let's go.
This had to be yesterday. I mean, we're seeing a ton of tracks up and down this road bed. Some tracks are older, some tracks are real fresh. These are real fresh. It's probably like yesterday evening. Birds or not, so well, definitely some birds in the area. Shut up, just sit here and wait. We at least know where one gobbler is, those tracks. Croc game's on fire today.
Load again. Let's go. Boom, baby. Are you freaking kidding me? Randomly stopped on a main public road. I was like, this is stupid to be just driving by all this stuff without calling. He's right here. We're trying to figure out what this joker's at. There's a road right back here somewhere. Might be changing our campsite. Yeah, that's it.
Under that tree.
This is it right here. Grab a couple calls just to make sure we fire him up. Yeah, he ain't far. So what we're doing, since Drew and I have absolutely no idea, I mean, you can obviously see we're surrounded by water. He's already soaking wet. The bird's on the edge of this this big tree line right here. But we have to know what this looks like in the morning in the dark. And I'm talking about, you got to get here early to get, I mean, he's just burning it up. But we got to get all the way to that wood line so we can get to where he pitches down at so we can kill him.
We've already got fresh boot tracks in here, bro.
Yeah, it's fresh boot tracks, and somebody's probably already heard him this morning, so we know we got to get here early.
Yep. Fish is soaked.
Come right here.
Are you gonna try to call him in or just not?
I just want to be quiet and see where he goes. But if he comes out right here, just don't freaking move. I didn't mean to get this close.
Should we just get out of here while we can?
I really want to see where he goes and what he does, but I don't know if he's hopping on top of these things right here and walking or what. We just learned something. You don't have to go all the way into the big woods to kill him. He'll come out here in this. He's probably pitching across to each little dry spot. I don't know if it's because I called from the road way up there. I mean, that's 500 yards back that way. And he's trying to figure out how to get to me. Or he feels safe out here on these little dry spots. But what we know is you can call one up and kill him out here on something that we never thought you could. I mean, dude, he is like 75, 80 yards from us. Yeah, he's right there. Come on, let's go.
Y'all heard one?
Yeah.
We
Instead
found
of
a
about
bunch
7 other trucks.
Oh, dude.
Literally, we have heard a bird, and there was foot tracks in there, truck tracks. We heard him, came back out. Here, somebody else pulls in. We go down the road. Somebody else pulls in. We go down the road. I mean, the bird's just like coming. I called to him, and he's just coming.
You sure it wasn't someone else just gobbling at you?
I swear.
Everywhere we
See, I gotta
went,
deal
there
with
was boot tracks, truck tracks. But we definitely found a lot of gobbler tracks.
That's good.
So that's probably what we're gonna set up tomorrow and just see what happens.
Well, we gotta be aggressive here, so
I think we're leaving at like 3 a.m.
we're about to move the camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Camp in front of the damn gate. Where the bird is.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, I'm dead serious. I mean, there's 100% some other people have already heard this bird.
I'm gonna go put one to bed.
We're gonna try to.
Let's roll. I want to get way back in here kind of away from all these boot tracks and stuff. See if we can't get away from them. And we probably got 45 minutes of daylight, so they should hopefully we'll hear one here pretty soon, next 30 minutes or so. But I want to push.
Back in the same spot that we left that bird this morning, but he's got a lot of activity from a whole lot of people that's been in and out of here. So there's a high probability that he probably got janked up and he's gone, but we're right here within 75 yards of where he was. So we're just gonna be real quiet and listen and look and try to find the dry piece of ground that he was on. So in case a bunch of people come in here in the morning, they'll run past us and we'll just set up here and hopefully he'll sail out of where he was. He'll sail 200 or 300 yards easy, hit the ground out here where we're at, and we can kill him. But we don't know where he is right now. Just keep looking. You see his toenail marks. That's him this morning right there. Told you. Crazy. So I just called and he just gobbled. He's in this big cypress head right here to my right.
How far?
He's in it. See it?
Yeah.
That's where he's at. We're just gonna stay right here with him until dark. Like I said, we're inside the hour, probably. Where we are right now, we should be able to hear him fly up. If not see him. Don't move. Don't move. Down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. He just lit right here. He just sailed all the way through here and lit right there. Just stay right there. It's a big gobbler. You already drumming, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you spit right in front of us.
How big is he?
Freaking giant.
Do you think he's spooked?
Not bad enough. They don't know what we were. I haven't called at all. Like 11-inch beard on him. Rope. Long. 10 yards. I have not called since he gobbled 300 yards away. Drew and I are sitting here. All of a sudden I just see something flying and I'm like, ain't no way. And I was like, that's him. So we dove into this little bush we were standing beside and he lands on the peninsula that we're sitting on and walks right up at 10 yards. Giant. So he flew out of this big cypress head, flew right down this road, hit the ground right here, and then turned and walked right up to us. He just walked out right over that white sand, going that way.
game plan, baby. Let's go. Hey, that's a nice cackle. There we go.
Got some company this morning, don't we?
Oh man. We got 5 already in here. One said he's gonna set up like right on top of where we already are. So I don't know what's fixing to happen. It's already a major cluster. I just told Drew I'm gonna have to shoot the bird out of the air when he's flying in so nobody else does. Like a dove shoot. Billy, 2 o'clock coming at you. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's about to transpire. But I mean, there's literally 4 guys already in here. We got 2 more coming, plus us 2. There'll be 8 right here. So yeah, like a dove shoot. I guess I'll start walking.
Starting to crack now. Hoping we'll hear him. I'm really hoping he don't gobble much. 2 or 3 times just to let me know where he's at. And then Drew and I are totally banking on him sailing 300 or 400 yards and landing right here where we saw him yesterday. We're not going to go to him. We're going to give him a chance to fly out here first, which seems really crazy, but that's the way these birds do. Yelping all the way down the road like a hen walking. They may not be gobbling this morning if that's the case. It's gonna be extremely difficult, especially for me. I'm not a sit here forever kind of guy. I gotta go.
So, little recap of the morning. This bird was probably 70 yards in the woods. Gobbled us a few times this morning going away. We thought we heard one gobbling kind of like 500 yards off. Thomas just threw a call out and he just hammered back. There's some old buggy roads that kind of go back that way, so we're gonna work towards this bird. I think we get pretty aggressive with him.
If he's still gobbling, I think we can play with him.
I think we can too, but we might go swimming on this one.
Yeah. Let's roll.
First lesson in public land hunting is, that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. They're right here.
All right, just heard a bird. He's right here. Hopefully he's just down this trail. We're just gonna start going. Once he starts gobbling better, we're just gonna stop and set up. Try to call him up this trail. Let's just do it right here. Are you ready? Here we go. Right here, right here, right here. I know you couldn't see me, man. Nope. Right here. Oh. Thank you, God. I know you couldn't see it, man, but look at what he came through. That's why. We were hoping he was gonna come up the road, y'all.
I heard him crashing through. I was like, where's he coming
Yeah,
from?
he was just breaking all through the stuff. He came up right there and he saw that Jake decoy, put that head up, and he turned around like that, and I was like, nope. That's gotta be the bird from yesterday. Thank you, Lord. Prayed last night, Lord, please. Please let it work out. I don't know if he's got a long beard or not. He got a big old red head. He was gobbling, he was drumming, and breaking palmetto bushes. Thank you, Lord.
That was crazy. There was a guy
Freaking
calling,
me.
like,
He's right behind us.
it sounded like he was over there.
He had a wing bone back here somewhere. That's gotta be him.
You think so?
He had that same gobble.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'd have a little half gobble yesterday, like.
Yeah.
Dude, when I started gobbling at him, everything just, I mean, he changed his whole demeanor. He was like, coming, crashing through this stuff. Oh, God. All right, here we go. I think he's done.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. He's a freaking giant. I told you yesterday he was a giant. Y'all, I'm so sorry Drew couldn't get him on the camera. It was just terrible. This is him. I had this bird at 10 yards yesterday. Dude, I'm holding Osceola right now. On public land, baby.
Opening day. Opening morning.
That is a giant old bird.
Congratulations.
Come here, man. Thank you for being a part of it again.
Oh, I was just trying not to screw it up.
All right, well, we got to close this episode because the plan is that we're not done here. We got a couple hours before rain comes in. I think we're going to go and strike up a bird that Thomas and I were on this morning, but I'd say that's a heck of a way to kick off our turkey tour.
Hey, giant.
And we were
You
told.
the grub story?
So yes, we haven't told you this, but this is another grub eater down. I have not seen a single grub the whole time down here. I'm super worried about the population of grubs here.
A lot of empty grub burrows, though. I was
Yes,
noticing that.
I saw a lot of empty snail shells.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, you know,
These turkeys are decimating the
Right.
population. So
saving one at a time.
we're here to help the grub population. So we've talked about this, and I think we're dubbing this the Save the Grubs Tour, Turkey Tour.
Well, we started it off right then.
We're here for a few more days. We don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go try and kill a couple more birds here on public, but we got possibly like an orange grove hunt coming up for either turkeys or hogs. So we got a few more days here in Florida to get some stuff done, but we are going to try and bring you guys real-time action of our turkey series, and
Got 6 more states to go.
yeah, all over the Southeast. And what I think is a cool part of it is that, like, I'm by every means of the word novice, a novice turkey hunter, and you are pretty much an expert. So it's going to be cool for me to learn from you. I think that people will learn a lot watching and following along with the series of things I pick up, things we all pick up.
That's
I'm just
right.
kind of learning from you.
Yep.
Clearly, you know what you're doing.
We're gonna do it together. Yeah.
So, anyways, we're gonna get this bird cleaned up. I think we're gonna eat it tonight, and then hopefully go kill another one this evening. Nice work.
Let's do it.
Do it again.
Rain's coming.
Yeah, we got time.